welcome to Bioheat.
Can you tell me a little bit about bioheat?
Sure. Well, bioheating systems are kind of like fireplaces, but they are much better for the environment.
How?
How? Well, we use wood chips instead of coal because coal takes millions of years to be created again. But biomass can be produced very quickly, and we can easily grow new plants or trees to replace the ones we cut down and burn. Biomass can be generally sustainable though.
Wow, what's another difference between a fireplace and a biomass heating system?
Well, do you have a fireplace in your home?
Yeah.
How many times do you call someone to work on it because your fireplace isn't working?
About twice a year.
Well, we don't come because your fireplace isn't working. We come to deliver cleaning supplies.
That's awesome. How much is it?
About $100 a month.
That's pretty cheap for a fireplace.
Yeah, and heating system. In approximately 40 years, the oil supply will run out. Therefore, you already need to have bioheat anyway.
Wow.
Saves you the problem.
I have also heard that oil spills from tankers can harm living things.
Yes, that's right. Non-renewable resources are indeed faster used than they can be reproduced.
Wow, I have so much to learn about bioheat.
Yeah, but that's okay. The total air emissions are also generally much lower than those of coal and natural gas. And the feedstock of biomass plants can be sustainably produced, and the fossil fuels are renewable. Another way to help our environment and to stay ahead of this issue is that renewable energy resources are more resilient than coal, natural gas, and nuclear power plants when extreme weather occurs. This type of energy is currently being used all around our world.
Like where?
Well, in our very own South Dakota, for example, the Black Hills biomass utilization.
What is that? How does it work?
Well, they cut down trees to be turned into fuel for the next wildfire or pile disposal by burning after a snowfall. Here's a diagram. A generator is a machine that converts one form of energy into another, especially mechanical energy into electrical energy.
Wow.
Yeah, and also in the nation, the Louisiana forests are being sacrificed to fuel Europe's biomass boom.
Hey, I read somewhere in the world that biomass is being used in third world countries, also for cooking and household needs.
Wow, I am impressed, and yes, that is correct. I can tell you've been doing your research about bioheat. More advanced countries use it for gasoline and converting electricity into heat.
Exactly.
I can tell you've been doing a lot of research and are very interested in purchasing bioheat. That's great.
Yes, I love all the things that you have informed me about today. But if you don't mind, I have a couple more questions for you.
Oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
What are the advantages and disadvantages about bioheat?
Well, the pros are its clean energy and it reduces the dependency on fossil fuels, which is awesome. Also, I usually wouldn't tell people what's wrong with our product, but we have a solution. We do know how to fix these things. It can be expensive, but they can be paid off in less time. They can also be harmful to the environment if they're not cleaned very properly.
What are some facts you can prove to me that this isn't a joke? Will it solve the problem as well?
Well, it is a type of facility heating and to a lesser extent, electrical power generation and combined heat and power. In time, the heating systems will pay you back, but you have to maintain it using our cleaning supplies. It is controllable and available when needed, similar to fossil fuels heating and electric heating systems.
Okay, now I know I cannot miss this opportunity. Anything else I should be aware of?
Yes, one last thing I would like you to be aware of is that federal corporations use many incentive programs to promote the usage of woody biomass. Some programs help promote the funding for research to develop these kinds of companies and renewable forms of energy. Tax credits are provided for people who produce energy from renewable energy, just like bioheat.
Thank you so much for all this. I would love to purchase one of these biomass systems. Sign me up.
To get your bioheat fireplace, call 1-800-683-8362. That's 1-800-683-8362. We'll personally deliver it to you. Order now.